Alright, so how y'all doing? We're doing well now. In today's video, trying out more of a meta counter team. One of you guys suggested the team, and honestly, don't use ESTAROSSA and TARMIEL an awful lot now. The kind of stance counter combo between those two has been out for quite a while, and it's still one of the best teams for ungeared PvP now. Yes, we are using them in geared PvP today, but it is still going to do insanely good, or at least I hope so. It counters Margaret, which is still just spammed throughout PvP, but if you guys don't know what ESTAROSSA does, it has this charged single target here, and the almighty counter, which is if you can get a 3-star of this off without getting it cancelled, you were just in the clear for 2 turns, you're ready to go. But commandment here, basically whenever someone is attacked, well, whenever someone attacks, sorry, they take a 20% decrease to their attack related stats. And looking at the passive here, all allies have their debuffs removed when using stance skills and gains debuff immunity for 2 turns, which, you know, this applies to ESTAROSSA and TARMIEL, which is super nice. But we do have a attack and defense set on him. Now, when originally building his set, I was building it in, you know, thinking of the original Tower of Trials. Now, you know, since then, they've completely removed the old school Tower of Trials, and even if, you know, it was still out, he's definitely still a good unit for it, but there's definitely been a lot of power creep that's happened. So really wish I had built him a HP defense set. It's whatever though. Jumping over to the closet, we do have a couple costumes. He's not one of my most built out characters. And jumping over to TARMIEL, both ESTAROSSA and TARMIEL I feel are extremely due for new costumes. Now, of course, running the triple defense on TARMIEL, and his costumes are a little better looking than ESTAROSSA's. We do have them maxed out, but, you know, not maxed out in terms of upgrade wise. So this is the team we're using today, using the blue SR Gilthunder in the back. May need to, you know, boost up the TARMIEL's defensive capabilities. Yes, we could use the green SR Gilthunder for the 30% defense for, you know, also on ESTAROSSA, but when we're using that counter, we're going to have the TARMIEL stance up most of the time. So having the 60% defense related stats for TARMIEL, I feel is definitely going to be a lot better. But hey, haven't used this team off camera yet, and yeah, let's jump right into it. And let's see a Barn Arthur team now. Probably the worst team for us to verse. I actually wasn't quite sure whether I should be using like CC food, or I suppose Alt Rush food could have worked. I mean, TARMIEL's ultimate is absolutely just ridiculous, but since we don't actually have the Gotha, I feel as though we're definitely better off going for this in our starting hand here. Weaken the Escanors, you know, just in case he throws off any flood cards. Most of the time when versing a Barn Arthur team, they're gonna go for their gift Nameless Dance, or maybe hold on to the gift card, you know, don't have the turn of regenerating, and hopefully in the next turn get a merger and get the ultimate, etc. I'm doubting we can survive an ultimate. I feel as if though we'll survive the ultimate, but TARMIEL will die. If we had the stance cancel, that would be nice against this team. This team's not, you know, more so built to counter Barn, but it's definitely a team that's been showing up a lot more, especially since the release of the 40 million download Celebration Gotha. Let's see though, I might merge the TARMIEL cards, and why not? We'll rush the Margaret ultimate. We can 100% wipe out Arthur, and even if, you know, he does put up the Nameless Dance to stop us from attacking his Barn, removing Arthur takes a whole chunk of his, you know, HP out, which is a huge thing for Barn. Definitely to stop us from getting one tapped in the long run, and, you know, allows us to remove his ultimate gauge as well. Honestly, getting the extra Margaret cards is really good, especially in this matchup. I feel as if though we got really lucky with that card draw. Gonna kill that. There's no merges that could happen here unless, you know, we get really unfortunate. Let's see though. Put up these stance then. I think I might just chuck this out just for card draw. There's no other really reason as to why I'm doing that. If we could also get off the TARMIEL, this match would just be done for. Let's see, definitely keen to, yo, Arthur survived. I mean, you know, granted we didn't have the Breath of Bless up, but I'm surprised to say the least. I feel as if though I definitely should have rushed the TARMIEL instead there. He's got that for 2 turns as well, which is unfortunate to say the least. I mean, we can redirect that to ESTAROSSA and have TARMIEL tank the damage. I'm just trying to think of what I want to go for though. Yo, that is a lot of damage on ESTAROSSA there. Do we want to still... I mean, yeah, we will remove it so we can get the TARMIEL ultimate. If TARMIEL could survive here, that'd be great. It's real unfortunate that we haven't got more Breath of Bless cards. Honestly, I thought we were going to kill Arthur there and it was just going to be game over. If that had been the case, we would have been good. And having this ESTAROSSA ultimate a turn earlier would have saved us as well. Maybe the ultimate food for this team would be better. We aren't getting an awful lot going first. I mean, going first against the Barn team instantly puts you at a disadvantage anyways. Giving them that extra ult gauge can most of the time lead to a turn 1 ultimate, which, yeah, that's going to kill TARMIEL as well, isn't it? Yikes. I mean, Hopefully we don't face any more Barn teams. I was actually really surprised we faced this one in the first place. Actually having the Gil Thunder come to the front at the end of that last match reminds me we do have the original Halloween costumes coming out again in tomorrow's update. So what do we want to go for here? I think I'm going to hold on to the Breath of Bless just in case, and why not? We'll see what a level 1 counter can do with the stance up, but really keen to buy some of those Halloween costumes, and I'm definitely glad to see we're versing a lot of different teams. I mean, it's inevitable almost that we verse a Margaret team, and due to the fact actually that the PvP reset happened, what, 30 minutes ago, we will be most likely facing just full real players, which is also really nice. Got the immunity on ESTAROSSA and TARMIEL as well, which I didn't even think about. Not too bad damage. The counter card is definitely a card that, you know, boosts heaps with rarity when it comes to damage, so let's see here. Do I wanna... I'm thinking if we just rush the ESTAROSSA ultimate. I mean, there's no way we're gonna get the Breath of Bless off. He's just gonna keep Jack-o'-Lite spamming us, so get the double ESTAROSSA card off, and hopefully we still have the debuff immunity, which stops us from being frozen, but if he has any of the, you know, go through attack cards, he can remove our ultimates, which is unfortunate. Just up to him whether or not he removes the, you know, TARMIEL one or the ESTAROSSA one, and yeah, once again, not gonna apply to those two. Yo, I completely forgot that, what is it, Merlin has the Power Strike card, which completely ignores defense. Gonna get our TARMIEL destroyed here. 1, 2, and... Do I want to... I mean, yeah, we'll use the stance, that way we can... Oh, we're removing the ultimate gauge anyway, which I suppose they're just going to use to keep our TARMIEL... Well, he can't use the ultimate anyway. The ESTAROSSA ultimate is just so ridiculously strong. If he attacks into us here, I'm going to be beyond confused. Honestly, doubt we'll get to see the ESTAROSSA ultimate in this match, but... Hey, Unless he's going to proc it himself. Maybe he's throwing out another card after it and he really wanted to get it off. Oh no, okay, damn. Well, in that case, we will go full send, and that should be done. I mean, getting a 6/6 TARMIEL ultimate is just... It's game over. There's literally nothing people can do. Yeah, Merlin obviously surviving because of the passive, but ESTAROSSA will get a counter here and she'll be done for. Margaret will finish her herself. Although, you know, ESTAROSSA did get his final boss skin, in which it's definitely a cool skin, although I do still really think he is deserving of a new skin, and what in earth is this? This is... What on earth should I probably say? I am completely gobsmacked. Am I... He has the Barn Holy Relic. This is definitely... There's a whole lot of jank going on here, and I feel as if though it's going to work. If I had a Jack-of-Light card... Oh, well, Jack-of-Light... would that stop the... I feel as if that wouldn't stop it. He's not going to use any attacking cards in this first turn, so we might as well go for this, but... If you guys, you know, haven't used, or if you guys haven't seen, sorry, the Halloween Matrona in PvP, go check out my video. If you don't kill her in the one turn you're attacking her, she literally just full heals. It is so insane. Like, if you've used her in, like, the Hasval raid as well, you would have seen it. It is so ridiculously strong. And, like, even in my video, I had to tank, like, full Margaret ultimates, Saria ultimates, all the sort, and this is really nice card RNG if I wasn't just gonna die to a Barn ultimate if that happens. Let's see. This is honestly, we've gotten really good card RNG. The fact that, you know, even if he were to have dissolved us on that turn, we had the Breath of Bless to cleanse, we have the TARMIEL and the Margaret ultimate, so I can almost guarantee we kill his Matrona here, and we do still have the ult gauge drain for the Barn, although, you know, he's going to get the extra, what, 15% or 30% HP from Matrona dying, which is going to boost his damage a whole ton. We should be fine, I'm hoping. Hopefully he actually uses his detonate cards in this turn, instead of, you know, saving. It'd definitely be a smarter play to save them, and that's probably the best part about having, you know, weekly reset happen, is we're actually versing these real players with these, you know, crazy fun teams that, you know, you never see anywhere. Let's see, we'll go one. I doubt the TARMIEL. We'll use the TARMIEL ultimate first, just in case somehow in some crazy timeline the TARMIEL ultimate alone kills Matrona. He doesn't have any of the buffs, so there's no way this is gonna happen. Never mind. I take back everything I said. TARMIEL is something different. Getting the kill on Barn. There's no way Barn survives either there. Yo, this team, I definitely like to verse another, you know, full Barn team in one of these next matches. I really wish I did have my, ESTAROSSA a little more built out, and once again, like, I can almost guarantee this is a real player, but what is the synergy in this team? I'm so confused. I'm actually gonna... Because ESTAROSSA has, like, the fixed damage counter, I'm going to go for this play here and just hope he attacks me turn 1. If he uses, like, a Jack of Light, that's fine. I don't really care an awful lot about the Breath of Bless. Him using the, Dissolve on the Zeldris as well isn't too big a deal, but I feel as if though this is like another matchup where like we're almost destined to win right from the get-go, and getting more counter, we better go to level 3 counter, then it was just done. That was like the one thing I was scared of in that Matrona match, is due to the fact that, yeah, she has the buff cancel on like a 1 and 2 star attack card, she has the stance cancel on a level 3, which I feel as if those should have been given to her on a level 2, although that would have been really strong, and like she's really meant to be PvP. She's just made for the Hasvalga raid. I feel as if they give her like a lot of strength. Let's see what, yeah, ESTAROSSA does. Damn, you just can't attack that, man. Let's see, we'll go 1, 2, and 3. Finish him off with Margaret. Hoping we get an extra, the only reason I didn't use the counter in this turn here is I'm hoping we can get an extra card and go for the 3-star, and just, you basically just watch your opponent kill themselves. Like, they attack into you just crazy numbers, and yeah, look, we got the forfeit anyway. And let's see it, our final opponent is full Archangel. Honestly, a team that's fallen off quite a bit. I feel as if though definitely the teams to use at the moment are either the Barn, Margaret, and Gotha teams. The Gotha one is definitely not seen an awful lot. That's why, like, when I saw it in that last match, I was super keen to see it. And I feel as if though he's probably not going to attack a lot in this first turn, but do I want to use... I think I might just attack into his Tarmiel one. We'll save these other cards just in case. Although this is like a team, like I just said, that's fallen off a little bit, it might actually do fairly good against us. The Sariel just does ridiculous against ESTAROSSA. Getting those like guaranteed crits on the AoE is so strong. Let's see though, yeah. Putting up the stance, I'm guessing using the Ultrain card as well, which this one might actually be a bot, the first bot we're faced, which is unfortunate. I really like when we have like 4 videos versing real players, but obviously that's like insanely difficult to get. Do we want to rush the He did use his Tarmiel Ultrain. I might try my luck and see if I can... I mean, we have the counter anyway, and I didn't even think about the fact that we had the counter to divert the attention off Tarmiel. Hey, why not? Rush the ultimate. Maybe we can get a murder on like a Breath of Bless or something. Yeah, that's right. We'll merge those and throw off the Tarmiel ultimate anyway. The question is, do we one-tap though? I mean, in that last one, we didn't even have it, and he still just wiped to the floor. Yeah, look, as you saw there, SRO taking quite a bit of damage. Granted, no, he doesn't have the the green SR, Gil Thunder in the back to help him, only Tarmiel and Margaret are being assisted by him. Throwing out the attack card. Quite a bit of damage taken, he isn't max super wagon or anything, but I feel as if though there's not like, we are missing quite a costumes, but there's still like a little bit of room for him to climb. He's a fairly old unit though, so I'm not expecting nothing crazy out of him. I am super excited though for when we eventually get like a festival ESTAROSSA. I feel like that would be so sick. There's so many like different paths they can go with that, like what they did with the hijack Gotha, could have gotten wheelchair Gotha, could have gotten anything, and look at that, over 1 million damage with Tarmiel. I knew the second we got the Breath of Bless and the ult it was over, but hey look, we only lost the first one, which is unfortunate, not the best way to start off the video, but hey, let's wrap it up. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. And one thing I'd like to mention that I'm surprised I didn't mention throughout the video is just how good the ESTAROSSA full counter voice line is, and the Tarmiel winning one, just how deep the ESTAROSSA one is, and the ka-ching at the end of the Tarmiel victory screen is so good. But hey, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please hit the like button, subscribe, really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.